All right. Please let me know if you can see my screen, okay? Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. So our topic for today is again a new feature that we just recently launched. We actually launched this, I believe, 2 weeks ago. So this is video interviews. So just wanted to let you know why we did or why we added video interviews when we already have the like scheduled interviews feature inside Leo. Okay, so especially or right now we're currently in a pandemic and most of ours are working from home, right? So we're it's not really ideal that we do face to face interviews right now. Okay, and sometimes we really can't get to do like the scheduled like traditional web interviews like we are doing right now. So it's really convenient for us to do video interviews instead. So that is why Leo or we at Leo added it on our as our new feature. So on the video interviewing, we have added this to candidates and jobs tab. So I'll show you where you could locate that on the candidate section. So let me search my name, right? So in here, when you click on the side modal, as you can see, we have added a new section here beside jobs and interviews. So we have video interview in here, okay? So all the video interviews will be showing in here. It's just slow because I have already added some here. Okay, so as you can see, these are the ones that we have or that I from my email submitted. Okay, so you can view the video interviews if this specific candidate already submitted first. Okay, so on the full profile, we also get that beside as well jobs and video interviews. So if you so you'll see the same video interviews as we have in here. Again, it's quite slow because of the like size of the video interview, but that's just fine. Okay, so you can proceed with requesting the video interview from the candidate's profile directly. So when you click here, you get to see this page. So there you go. From this page, this is where you'll edit your questions. And of course, you get to select a job first. So I'll select a job. I'll choose manager. Okay. And I'll type here my questions. So for example, I wanted to add in a question. What is your name? And tell me about yourself. So these are more of like an initial interview or HR screening questions. But of course, you can add in like your personalized questions from here. Okay. So we also get to edit the deadline. When would you like the candidate to submit or have the time frame to submit the video interview? So if you are generous, you can give them like 15 days. But for me, I'll just give myself like up until Friday, which is 3 days. Okay. So we also have the option to edit how many minutes the candidate can answer each question. Okay. And how many retakes for each question. So you can add in a few more questions as you want. It depends on you. We don't have a limit for the questions. Okay. So as you can see below here, we also have the option to use a template, which were already saved. So here are those templates that I have added or that we have added. We also can
Ano
save
ito?
these questions as a template. Okay, so you can name or change the name or edit the name for your template. So I'll try or I'll save these specific questions I have currently as template and I'll use this later. Okay, so manager, for example, I'll template this or I'll name this template as Carla's template 2.0. Okay, so save template and it will be added in here. Okay. So once you're satisfied, you can select additional applicants rather, if you would want to send this interview questions to other candidates who are already inside the manager job, you can click this and you can select from those candidates. Okay. If ever you're not seeing that candidate that you want to send them to, you can proceed with shortlisting, adding in the new candidates that you want. So, for example, mine is Aaron Gaza. Add. There you go. So there you go. That's we can now add. So aside from Carla or myself, I will be sending Aaron Gaza as well the specific interview questions that I have. Okay. So let's select a status. So again, for me, those questions would be for the HR screen initial interview. So I'll click interview requested and send video request. So we'll have like an automated email that we have in here. So if you still wanted to change what's inside the email, you can change it still, or you can also use your own templates. But for me, I like it as how it was already like template or as how it was like put up. So I'll proceed with sending this email to these two candidates so that they can submit their video interviews to me. Okay, so there you go. We have video interviews requested for me. So there you go. So I'm currently on the manager job. So let me go back to candidates and select my name. Okay, go ahead. As you can see, I received an email about that video interview. I will be showing you what's inside the email. Okay, so let me go back here. So now I'll show you the email, what it looks like once the candidate receives it. So of course we have here, it's personalized. Okay, so thanks for your interest in manager job. There you go. So if me, for example, I wanted to proceed with starting the video interview, I'll open this. Okay, and we'll have this page wherein we get to proceed with doing the video interviews. So hi guys. So the candidate can proceed with practicing first. As you can see, we also have here like the basic like introduction or instructions rather. And I wanted to proceed with starting the video interview. So let's click here. And of course, we get the first question. So, what is your name? I have total 3 minutes to answer. And I also have like number of takes allowed. So, 3 out of 3. So, let me go ahead. So, this is testing. My name is Carla Elise Formentera. So, there you go. This is currently recording, and as you can see, that time to answer is also running. Okay. So, and take. There you go. So, view takes. We get to see those takes in here, or the candidate get to see the takes in here. All right. So if ever I wanted to do another take, I only have to do is just click this again and then proceed with ending the take and view takes. So please take note that candidates can only send one of the takes. Okay. So I'll choose this first take that I have, submit answer. And now we will be routed to the second question, which is tell me about yourself. Okay, so same thing. I'll advise or I'll say something about myself, etc., etc., and then I'll click and take. And of course, we get to view those takes as well. Submit answer if I'm satisfied, and then I'll receive a confirmation email or confirmation pop up here that the video interview has been sent successfully. Right? So that is the point of view of the candidate. So now we go back to the candidate's profile and then we review the video interview. So we go back here, just wait for it to load. Again, this is normal. So let's just wait for it. And this is the one that I just submitted. So if you wanted to review the candidate's video interview that was sent, you can view it here. So all you have to do is just play it here. Okay. So you get to proceed with viewing the next question, etc., etc. We also have here the candidates like information, and we can also leave notes. All right. You can also tag your team members so that your team members or your colleagues can check the video interviews as well. So that's basically how you can do video interviews on the candidate's profile. So another thing is, or another way we can do video interviews is by doing it on the jobs section. Okay. So on the jobs section, all you have to do is click here and we'll receive the same pop-up for us to create a video interview. So same function as how we do it from the candidate's profile. Another way is actually doing it inside the job, right? So let me show you. I'll go dog trainer. Let me check this. And then go to video interviews, this section, this new section that we have here, and then create video interview. Okay, so as you can see, if we create a video interview directly from inside the job, of course, the selected job is automatic, like from the dog trainer. Okay, so same thing as how you wanted it to do, but please be reminded that using of template will reset the job selection because basically the templates are for all or like it's universal for all video interviews, not just for this specific job only. So it will really reset its job selection. Okay. So same thing as how you do it inside the candidate's profile. Okay. So that's basically how we do or we create video interviews. So just wanted to tell you as well, guys, that we can also submit those video interviews to our clients as how we do it when we submit those candidates' profile to our clients. So let me just show you. Let me go back to video interviews. Okay. So let's just wait for it to load again. Let me open the video interview. So if the job associated to your video interview is associated also to a company, we have this button here so that we can submit this information or this video interview to our client and they can review it. Okay, so click next. So of course we have the video interview. I'll include this and we can also generate the summary. I won't do that. So there you go. Submit applicant, and then the client will now receive that email and get to approve or reject the candidate based on the video interview. So is that clear to you guys? Do you have any clarifications about how we can create video interviews? All right, so I'll take that as a no. So again, how would this benefit you guys? I've already mentioned this. Again, during this pandemic, it's not really ideal to do video interviewing. I know we are coming to like going back to normal, but it would be very convenient for us to do video interviews as well, so that we can just review it and like feel at the same time that they are doing it live. Okay, so that concludes our masterclass. So again, no more questions or clarifications about the video interviews.
No, I'm all good. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Oliver, Nina, and other attendees. I hope you guys will be able to like play around or use this new feature again. This is very great. We've like worked so hard into launching this one. So thank you guys for joining today's class, and you have a wonderful day ahead. Okay.
Thanks,
Bye.
Carla. You too. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.